Please learn how to give your skincare products grace. Some of you are ready to give that your boyfriend 100 chances despite his bad character, but you will not give that your one skincare product grace. If you use it for 2 weeks and it's not giving you what you want, you will just throw it away. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about the perfect routine for you. Keyword you, not anybody else, not me, but you. The reason why I'm saying this is because so many people feel like because Mrs. A is using this particular skincare product, it is going to work for them. And then when they start using the product that Mrs. A is using and they don't get the same results, they start shouting, this product is fake, this product is overhyped, it doesn't work. Some of you are using good products that are not good for you. Not all good products will make up a good routine. A lot of you, when you check your skincare products, you realize that almost all the products there, you don't need them. They are trash. They might not be trash, but they are trash for you. So what I want you to do now is go to your skincare stash, wherever you keep your skincare products. Take a look at your skincare products and ask yourself, this serum that I'm seeing now, what is it doing for me? Is it good for my skin type? Is it good? Is it going to target my skin concern? If you know that it's not going to do anything for you, just take it away. Some people don't even know where to start from. They just keep buying products. They don't even put their skin concern in consideration. They don't even put their skin type in consideration. These are two important things you need to know before jumping into a particular product. If we check your skincare products right now, you have over 5 niacinamide products. You have over 5 hyaluronic acid products. Why are you buying different products that have the same ingredients? This is why it is so important to read the products you're buying. Go through their ingredients. I'm saying this because your serum might contain 10% niacinamide. You go ahead to buy another serum that contains 10% niacinamide. So in today's video, I have a lot to cover. Trust me, I have a lot to cover. This is like skincare 101. So I urge you to grab your pen and your paper and take notes of everything I'm about to tell you, because I believe that by the end of this video, you'll be able to craft out your own skincare routine that suits you, that suits your skin type and your skin concern. So please, if this sounds like something that interests you, please keep on watching till the end. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Please, if you want to appreciate me by subscribing. If you've already subscribed, you can appreciate me by liking this video, sharing this video to different platforms, and dropping your thoughts in the comment section. This video is going to be very detailed and it's going to be long, okay, but I'll try to simplify it as much as I can. So I'm going to be putting timestamps in this video. If you feel like I'm boring you in any of this section, you can skip to the other section that you need. But to get 100% value from this video, I would urge you to watch this video from start to finish. So enough of the talk, let us dive right into this video. Now, the first thing you need to know to be able to create or craft out the perfect skincare routine for yourself is to know your skin type. Now, if you know your skin type, it is fine. But if you don't know, there are 5 skin types, or 4 skin types rather. We have oily skin, we have normal skin, we have dry skin, and we have combination skin type. We also have sensitive skin, but either of these 4 skin types that I mentioned could be sensitive. So you could have an oily skin and a sensitive skin. You could have a dry skin and a sensitive skin. You could have a normal skin and a sensitive skin. You get. I got a comment one certain time and the person was like, she doesn't know her skin type. How can she identify her skin type? She doesn't know if she has an oily skin or a dry skin or a normal skin. So if you're in that category and you don't know your skin type, here is a simple test you can use to know your skin type. You're going to be washing your face with a gentle cleanser. Wash your face for about 60 seconds and after that, just allow it to air dry. You can pat dry or allow it to air dry. Don't apply anything on your face. Don't apply any serum. Don't apply any lotion. Don't apply any cream. Just keep your face like that for about 1 hour or 2 hours. If after the 1 hour mark, you notice that your skin is looking very dry, is looking flaky, dehydrated, cracked, or even rough, know that you have a dry skin. If after the 1 hour mark, your face looks very oily, shiny, if you touch your face, you'll be feeling the greasiness, just know that you have an oily skin type. If after the test you notice that some parts of your face, especially your T-zone, when I mean T-zone, I mean here and here, so this is why it is called T-zone. It is the shape of a T. So your forehead, your nose, and your jaw, If these places are oily and the other parts of your face is dry, you have a combination skin type. If your face looks normal, there is no shine, there is no tightness, there's just this natural glow to your skin, you have a normal skin type. If you have any of these 4 skin types that I mentioned and you're experiencing redness, itchiness, stinging sensation, or you're just someone that gets irritated whenever you use any skincare product, like your skin easily reacts to skincare products, just know that you have a sensitive skin. Now, I believe by now you'll be able to use this test to identify your skin type. See, this is super important. There is no skincare routine without knowing your skin type. Knowing your skin type gives you clarity of what you need. What do I mean by this? If you are dealing with acne and you have an oily skin, the approach you're going to use for your acne is different from someone that has acne but has a dry skin. You see this video up here? This is my viral video. I talked about how I was able to deal with my acne as someone with an oily skin. Trust me, if someone that has exactly the same acne problem that I had, but the person has a dry skin and the person makes use of the products that I used, it is not going to work for the person. As a matter of fact, the person might end up damaging her skin barrier and her acne would even get worse. And at the end of the day, you will see them come to my comment section to call me a scam, that they use what I use and it did not work. Do we have the same skin type? Now, the next one is to identify your skin concern. What am I dealing with? What am I trying to tackle? It could be acne, it could be hyperpigmentation, it could be fine lines or wrinkles, it could be a rough skin texture, it could be dryness. What is your skin concern? I might be dealing with dryness. I have a very dry skin and that is my skin concern, dryness. I don't have any active acne. I don't have any rough skin texture. My skin is pretty okay. It's just the dryness I'm dealing with. My routine might be filled with a lot of hydrating products. Now, you on the other hand would see my skin and be like, oh my god, you have this Korean glass skin, your skin is skinning, but you have acne, you have a rough skin texture. If you use the hydrating products that I'm using and you expect your skin to become glazed donuts like my own skin is, your skin will just be at one corner doing you. This one is deceiving herself, because it's not going to work. You have acne, you have a rough skin texture, you have hyperpigmentation, and you left those things to focus on and you're focusing on hydration. The worst part is that this person might even have an oily skin. Like, what are you doing? Now, for you to craft the perfect skincare routine for yourself, you need to know the basics of skincare. These basics are cleansing, moisturizing, and protection. Ensure that your cleanser doesn't strip your skin of its natural oil. So if you use a cleanser that at the end of the day your skin starts to feel too tight or feel too dry, that cleanser isn't suitable for you. This is why I don't recommend using bar soaps. If you've been using bar soaps on your skin as your cleanser, please stop. Bar soaps, except the bar soap is specifically formulated for your face. The next one is your moisturizer. Regardless of your skin type, you need a moisturizer. So if you have an oily skin, look for a water-based moisturizer, a lightweight moisturizer. If you have an oily skin, you have no business using an oil-based moisturizer. If you have a dry skin, the opposite of what someone with an oily skin would use is what you use. Look for a thick and creamy moisturizer. The next one is your sunscreen. You see why it is important to know your skin type. Let me show you this sunscreen for example. This is the Hatumogi sunscreen. This sunscreen is oil. In fact, if you're making use of this sunscreen, you don't need to use any body oil. This is a body oil and a sunscreen. It is super oily. This is highly moisturizing. So if you have an oily skin and you make use of this on your face, trust me, you are going to break out. This will clog your pores. This is good for people with dry skin. So you see why it is good to know your skin type. This is a very good product. If you have an oily skin, you don't know anything about what I'm saying, and you use this product, you are going to come online to rant that this product is fake. It broke you out. This is a good product, but it is not just good for you. So this, in a nutshell, is just what I want you to understand. If you have a dry skin, a very oily sunscreen like this is good for you. A thick sunscreen is also good for you. But if you have an oily skin, you can use like a water-based sunscreen or a mattifying sunscreen. So now that we've tackled the basics of every skincare routine based on your skin type, let us go into treating your skin concern. Now, this is where treatment comes in. And I'm going to be sharing with you some common skin concerns and the ingredients that tackle them. Now, there's what we call active ingredients. Active ingredients are the ingredients that target your specific skin concern. They are the ingredients that do the main work. Now, this is why I always use my active ingredients at night. So I always treat my skin concern at night. And this is the best time to use your active ingredients. If your skin concern is acne, there are different ingredients that you can use to tackle your acne problem. Number one is retinoids. Another ingredient that tackles acne is benzoyl peroxide. Another one too is salicylic acid. Salicylic acid will unclog your pores and help with your acne. Then the last but not the least is niacinamide. If you have acne, you are sure that you want to treat your acne, and you don't have any of these ingredients in your skincare routine, my dear, you've not started though. If you have acne and you're packing hyaluronic acid in your routine, what do you think hyaluronic acid will do for you? It's not going to do anything for you. These are the ingredients that you need if you have acne. These 4 ingredients. So ensure that you are using any of these 4. In fact, let's take aside niacinamide. Niacinamide will not really do much for you. You see these 3 ingredients: retinoids, salicylic acid, benzoyl peroxide. If you have acne and you're sure you want to deal with your acne, these are the 3 ingredients that you need. You can also incorporate niacinamide. So you need any of these ingredients and niacinamide. The next common skin concern is hyperpigmentation. Hyperpigmentation can come in any form. It can come in form of dark spots, melasma, sunspots, age spots. They are all hyperpigmentation. As long as you're dealing with discoloration on your face or on your skin, some parts is fair, some parts is dark, you are dealing with hyperpigmentation. Now, there are ingredients called tyrosinase inhibitors that will help to inhibit the melanin on your skin. They will help to lighten those dark spots and make your skin even. We have vitamin C, we have niacinamide, but these 2, I'm going to refer them as weaker tyrosinase inhibitors. So if you have like mild dark spots here and there, you can make use of these 2. But if you have severe hyperpigmentation, stubborn hyperpigmentation, you need something stronger. Now, these are what we call strong tyrosinase inhibitors. We have kojic acid, we have tranexamic acid, we have hydroquinone, we have retinoids. These are strong active ingredients, strong tyrosinase inhibitors that will help to tackle your stubborn hyperpigmentation. Now, the best way to tackle your stubborn hyperpigmentation is to use multiple of these tyrosinase inhibitors. If you're dealing with a rough skin texture, your skin looks rough or flaky, your skin doesn't have this smooth surface, ingredients you need to look out for are retinoids. In fact, number 1, chemical exfoliants. These are your glycolic acid, mandelic acid, lactic acid. Okay, and you can also use retinoid because retinoid helps to speed cell turnover, so it can actually help with your skin texture. If you're dealing with fine lines and wrinkles, you need ingredients like retinoids, peptides, vitamin C, hyaluronic acid, collagen. If you're dealing with dryness, ingredients you need to look out for: hyaluronic acid, aloe vera, glycerin, panthenol, peptides. Now, did you notice anything? Amongst all the skincare ingredients that I mentioned, retinoids appeared in most of the skin concern. This is why I always throw cap for retinoids. Retinoids is one ingredient that would help to tackle almost all skin concerns. So in other words, if you have acne, you have dark spots, you have wrinkles, like you're dealing with all these things, and you want to simplify your routine, you can just include retinoids. So after you get all your basics, your 3 basic skincare products that you need, which is your cleanser, your moisturizer, your sunscreen, if you want to add one more product for your treatment, just get a retinol product. It could either be retinol, adipalene, or tretinoin. There are different forms of retinoids, like I always mention. To be on a safe side, to get a product that would work very well for your acne and every other thing without like irritating your skin, like it will not be too mild, it will not be too harsh, just get adipalene. Adipalene will help with your acne, it will help with your hyperpigmentation, it will also help with your skin texture. But please note that you are going to be very patient if you're dealing with like lots of skin concern and you just want to use one product, which is the adipalene. It is okay, it is good, but you need to be very extremely patient. Now, there are important things to note when you want to introduce actives to your routine. Now, when you want to start introducing actives to your skincare routine, you ask yourself, what are my skin concerns? Am I dealing with hyperpigmentation or am I dealing with acne? If you have acne and hyperpigmentation, it's always best to focus on your acne first of all, and when your acne starts to improve, you can now include your hyperpigmentation products. Maybe from these acne ingredients, acne fighting ingredients, you can pick out one and use it for a while. After some time, you can now introduce another product in your routine that will tackle your hyperpigmentation. So you're going to be introducing actives gradually. Don't start using all these things at once. Now, not all of these products mix together perfectly well. You cannot use chemical exfoliants and retinoids in the same routine. You are going to end up irritating your skin. So in order to simplify your routine, ensure that you are using one strong active in your entire routine. So if you're going to be using retinoids a particular day, ensure that you're not using any other strong actives. So you're going to be using one strong active in a particular routine. Let me simplify it so that you're going to understand me perfectly well. So you see these ingredients that I have displayed on the screen. Ensure that you're using one of them in a particular routine. Don't mix any of them. They will not work. So if you want to use another ingredient with these ingredients, you can use any of these ingredients. The next one is to observe your skin. If you are incorporating actives into your routine gradually, you'll be able to know which one is working for you and which one is not working for you. If you're using glycolic acid and glycolic acid is irritating you, there are other forms of chemical exfoliants. We have lactic acid. You try and use lactic acid and see if lactic acid will suit your skin better. This is why it is important to incorporate actives gradually. Trust me, if you use like 3 actives or more than 1 active at once, you will not know the one that is reacting to your skin. Please learn how to give your skincare products grace. Some of you are ready to give that your boyfriend 100 chances despite his bad character, but you will not give that your one skincare product grace. If you use it for 2 weeks and it's not giving you what you want, you will just throw it away. Or you will come and start shouting online that it is overhyped. If you're using a product that contains the ingredients that you need, let's say you're dealing with clogged pores and you're using a salicylic acid toner, as long as it contains salicylic acid, it is going to work for you. You need to just be patient with it. So as long as it is not giving you reaction, it is not causing you any form of sensitivity, it is good on your skin, keep using it for at least 3 months. Some people are just skincare harlots. Tomorrow they are using this one, next tomorrow they are using this one. Like, they don't have a particular skincare routine. They are always changing, they are always switching. So if you're in that category, please learn how to stay one place. But trust me, once you know your skin type, you understand your skin concern, and you are able to like craft out a skincare routine that will focus on your skin type and your skin concern, trust me, you are going to see a huge change in your skin. Skincare really works. It is not working for you because you are not using the right product. I hope you've learned 1 or 2 things from this video, and I hope that by now you'll be able to craft out the perfect skincare routine for yourself. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like this video, share to your family, your friends. Until I see you on my next one, stay beautiful. Bye.